Hello everyone, SUSLIK here and welcome back to Trepang 2, a brand new shooter that made by Trepang Studio. If you remember, I already played the demo version, so it will be continuation to that video. If you didn't check it out, click the right top corner to watch it. So I finished the game. It's a twist and roller coaster. I didn't expect game to change its genre. Thought it's gonna stay arcade-ish as it was in the beginning. So check this out what happened. Making the spoiler warning, here we go. So two main factions here. The friendly one is Task Force 27 and enemy one is the Horizon Corporation. Both of these factions are making super soldiers, mutants of their own, fighting against each other. So we're breaking out of the prison at the beginning, just like in the demo version. Getting back to the HQ. Usual mission going like this. You completing the mission, returning to HQ, going to the map room, selecting a mission, jumping into the next one. After mission is over, getting into the helicopter, back to the HQ, and repeat. So you're basically a super soldier that works for the Task Force 27, which are there to eliminate members of the Horizon Corporation. Anyway, so finally starting, we're breaking out of the prison. Our character named Subject 106. After some generic shootout, we're returning to our HQ. Main title rolls out. We're selecting our uniform, then selecting a mission. First mission is Pandora Institute. So this mission goes same as the previous one. We're killing some mercenaries. The weapon variation in this game is not that good. Only classic ones: pistol, submachine gun, automatic rifle, shotgun, chain gun, and also one throwable weapon, grenades, and Molotov cocktail. Anyways, so after clearing the mercenaries, we're going down the elevator. And here where mood of the game suddenly changes. No more this is a arcade shooter. Suddenly we're in this bloody room, all surface covered in blood. Apparently something went wrong here. The ambience looks like Last of Us 2, by the way. There is a similar hospital scene that looks exactly like this. And then we're introduced to the Mothman. And other enemy such as this one. And here where game surprised me, look at this animation. This legit looks like something out of survival horror game. Anyways, these guys are spraying acid. Also, when they die, they're making this pool of acid. If you step on it, you'll lose HP. And here's the main monster again. He's gonna constantly jump scare us. We're trying to escape from this laboratory. Game time to time looks extremely cool. AAA quality. So now, for the first time, we are the prey. We're escaping from this mutant, trying to get back to the surface. After mini boss fight, get into the elevator. But apparently mutant is not dead yet. He's after us. He's slaughtering the all Task Force 27 soldiers here, but after some shootout, we're managing to kill it. Very typical boss fight. It's gonna be like this through whole game. Do not expect anything unique. Or after finishing him off, we're jumping back to the helicopter, going to the HQ. And here, director of Task Force 27 tells that they have a nuclear warhead at the bottom of their HQ. Here it is. If HQ is getting captured, you need to detonate it. She's telling this info to increase our trust. And now we're at the UK, Yorkshire. Apparently there's a cult leader here that we need to kill. So we're jumping into this building. Inside of it, there's like tens of thousands of books. And what's funny, we're getting introduced to the new type of enemy, the suicide bomber. He basically holds 2 Molotov cocktails and he just blows himself up. Little that he know, whole building is made of the wood. So that's not a smart idea to set it on fire. It's like setting your own house on fire with Molotov cocktail. Here is the cult leader.
So it's true. You really are just like me. The question is, are you any better?
Quite supernatural. He's called Patriarch, has this cool mask. So after some silly boss fight, he says,
Break the cycle.
which raising some questions. We're now going to the site 83, which is located in Siberia. Now again, this is where game revealing another genre. And it is just suspense horror, where there is no visible enemy. You constantly get into paranormal activities. Lamps are getting shut down, pipes are blowing on your face, doors are closing by themselves. And then we're being introduced to a new enemy type, which is basically a jump scaring face. So here in this underground facility, you're trying to escape from it while constantly being jump scared by the environment. Suddenly your buddies are all dead. Here we go, blood is everywhere. So this new enemy type is this black smoke. If you enter it, the jump scare screen will get you. Anyways, after completing this part, you're suddenly seeing that there is this guys with hazmat suits. And those guys were teasing what's about to come. The Backrooms. I was quite shocked when I seen this. It's basically a fan fiction story where one corporation tried to make infinite space to store any object imaginable to save the space from the real world. It's a parallel world where you use as a storage. But whatever, game uses that and not explaining everything. Cool reference and definitely looked artistic enough. Like suddenly I thought I'm gonna get chased by a monster here. But no, it didn't happen. We're suddenly destroying this crystal that is responsible apparently for everything that is happening in underground facility, and huge explosion. We're ending up outside. This chapter could have been much more interesting if developers included some sort of a story.
I'm not seeing any survivors. Holy shit.
By the way, I skipped all of the side missions. I only played the main ones. So here we are at Horizon Corporation building, and this part looks like it's from Cyberpunk. We're just pushing the Arasaka Tower. This is where we're feeling back like in Mission 1. Classic mercenaries, classic shootout, but much more intense. A lot of armored dudes, the enemy number increased, and we're after the corporation owner, Anton Lazar. So after some John Wick type of shootout, we're getting into the final boss room, and apparently he's about to transform himself or upload his mind to somewhere, but we're ending him up just in time.
Priority target is KIA. You've done it, 106. The mission is finished.
So yeah, this was the final mission. Quite disappointing. Getting back to the HQ, same as always, about to select the next mission, but what? Green gas. Apparently, Task Force 27 no longer needs us. So they're trying to kill us now.
It was always meant to end this way. You're one of many cycles, 106.
Apparently, we're not the only subject. There was many before us, and there will be many more after us. There's also this medallions that I don't know why they're used for.
Today, but our sacrifice will not be in vain. For we have planted the seed to break the cycle.
So just before getting executed, we're breaking out, slaughtering the Task Force 27, and guess what? They know that they're fucked up. They're activating the next subject, 107, and this dude is like straight out of Cyberpunk. He's like Terminator that can also cloak. He can also move really fast. So basically have same abilities as us.
Initiating cycle 107.
And there's some multiple stages of boss fight with him. There's even one part when he just slices our arm off, and we're continuing with the single hand. So time to go to the nuclear warhead. After finally finishing the 107, they're activating another subject, but we're pressing the detonation button in time, blowing up the whole HQ. It took me 3.5 hours to beat this game. As soon as developers added horror genre to it, game suddenly turned into F.E.A.R, which was a revolutionary game for its time, shares exactly same features, fighting against Spec Ops with slow motion, while also dealing with the paranormal activities. While F.E.A.R looks replayable till this day and have a franchise, this game is quite the opposite. It's too short and overpriced. I believe if you speedrun this, you can finish it less than 2 hours and refund it. It ended just when I was about to get bored. So yeah, at the end, I'll give it 6 out of 10. During the mission, you can unlock different weapon parts, but the most favorite upgrade for me was definitely the incendiary bullet for shotgun. Man, after unlocking it, slaying the bad guys became much more funnier. Shout out to the voice actor of AI. He was really sounding like in agony after being hit by incendiary bullets. That was the trepang 2. Thanks for watching. The game link will be in the description. I'll see you in the next one.